999 XP.
Yes, we're at 9.
Yes.
No, you were not at 999 XP.
You said yes first, so it counts.
No. I'm sorry, I'm just enforcing a 999 XP penalty.
Dang it. I need to get my hands on an actual gun that I can attach hard points to.
Well, it's okay, because that then wraps back around to 444, so we gain a net 33 XP.
Anyway. Maths. 54. Duty. That's somebody's. And that looks to be Heinrich's.
Hooray!
Political support. I don't know where you got that from. Did you not hear the last...
From our own faction, I'm guessing.
I'm actually, I think I might be a little bit behind on the thing. What happened again?
You were nearly court-martialed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For burning down everything you touch.
I don't understand why they don't like us.
See, the thing is, then we pointed out the guy that was burning everything down is
Died.
now dead.
Yes.
Hey, looky here.
And was replaced by a hut. Whether or not that's a better thing is debatable.
We didn't actually mention the hut part.
Well, they know the hut's there. It's not like I can hide very well.
How many
Look,
ranks in stealth do you have?
None, I'm a hut.
Well then.
Stealth hut.
Blatantly obvious hut. Anyway.
Shadow hut. Shadow hut.
Oh, no obligation this week.
Yay, we
Rip.
don't feel horrible.
For interest's sake, if fire was still here, would that have triggered?
No, not quite. You would have been a couple of points off.
Alright. So, we're being kicked out the door to go to indoor. Basically being told to not come back for a while.
Do they put us in a spaceship first or not?
We're supposed to
Well,
breaststroke
they kicked
indoor.
us out of the conference room. They didn't kick us out of an airlock.
That's nice of them. So civilized.
They gave you 2 ways out. You know, one to go scout this random moon on the edge of the galaxy, and the other one is out the airlock.
We have done so much for them. We put them in power, and this is how they treat us.
No,
Well,
this
to be
is the
fa-
other faction, actually.
Yeah,
What-
the other
this
faction
might-
wants our heads on the
This is
platform.
this is the Mophites because they
Oh
think
no,
we're
they're not
terrorists.
actually part of this officially. This is just the other faction of the rebel leaders.
Yeah, they're like the mafia. The mafia wants us over here.
God damn it. Also, what's our total duty?
Currently,
Check the spreadsheet.
62.
Okay. I still, for some reason, have resource acquisition 21 listed, and I don't know what that is supposed to be.
Doing things with doing wonderful things with accounting.
No, he doesn't know what number it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to ask that Gray, go and
9.
recalculate, but
9.
okay, resource acquisition should be back to
Yeah.
Can do.
He doesn't need to recalculate it. We have a spreadsheet.
Yay.
Don't you?
Gray is wonderful with spreadsheets. Anyway, so we're going to indoor, everyone.
Yep.
Yay!
Yay.
Onward
Yeah.
to Endor.
Well,
First, we have to roll force dice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
Are we recording?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Been
wow.
for a while.
We've been recording. Why do you think you rolled stuff?
Look, okay?
Serpentis is on the way, by the way.
Wait, why do I have a laser cannon, a Mark III blast vest, and a proton
So
torpedo?
we have 3 light sides so far, and 4 dark side. Make that 5 dark side.
I like it when it's all easy for me.
Okay, before we leave, I need to go to the quartermaster for an acquisition test because I need a better gun.
We don't do acquisition tests.
Well, I need to go and get a better gun.
Hey,
Maybe
Serpentis.
it'll work this time. Hello there.
Alright.
No one roll.
No one rolled.
Yep.
No one touched nothing.
Yep.
What?
For when you joined Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, yeah.
Station,
It
you
tends to
roll
crash this
dice, overwhelming.
Yeah. And then when you get in, roll the force die. And hopefully it'll be...
It's all gone quiet. Is the people still here? That'll be a no. Bloody Discord. I'm
He's
back.
answering us.
Yeah.
Well,
That went
See,
well.
I have about.
so
All dice rolled. Looks good. Not even split. So, off to Endor. Or the forest
Okay.
moon of.
I mean, whoa.
They're both called Endor, so
I think the best way to look at this is so that CN doesn't feel too bad is to think of it like they're sending him on a vacation to a nice little forest world. It's nice. It's rustic.
No, CN, this is a safari. Get your
Yeah,
hat.
No, it
going
is
on
not a
safari.
safari. It is not
You
a
don't-
safari.
you don't safari in a forest.
Yeah,
Well,
first off,
Yes,
it's
it's
a
the
safari.
forest
Second, let's
safari.
just close down any ideas of it being a safari. I'm not in the mood to have to deal with you trying to hunt sentient native species when we're on a scouting
Well,
mission.
we don't know
Wait,
that
this
they're
is-
sentient yet.
This
Yeah, we
isn't
don't
an English
If there are
safari.
any. If there
This
are
is
any.
this is not an English safari. What do you think we are, savages?
Yeah, no, we're going to be
Speaking
hunting
as an
TIE
Englishman
fighters.
and a savage. Yeah, speaking as an Englishman and a savage, I take your point.
who are you dosing at him?
Myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
with patience.
Right. What's that?
Alright,
Okay,
shoot.
so do we actually know anything about Endor, or are we
They've
are we
probably
being
given
sent to
us a
sort of-
location.
Yeah, give me the location in a forest. It's covered in
So we,
forest.
but nothing more than that.
Nope, that's why we're
We're
sending
being
scouts out.
sent there as
Yeah, they don't tend to give information to scouts. That tends to be the a point.
That tends to be the scout's
Kinda
job.
counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah,
easy.
but I mean,
Yeah.
So I guess we should
And we do-
go.
Which
And
ship
we
are you
have our
taking?
we have our the one with our pirate array rig put in.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I
No.
mean, doesn't that only work
Oh,
when we're
that's the-
broadcasting?
That's the only other one, okay. Yeah, we put
Well,
we put
yeah,
that in the
but we
Sim
need it to
typically.
be broadcasting is the thing.
And we can't do that when we're hyperspacing about the place. So
Alright.
we'll take my drone, I think.
Darn. Can the Toms come? I
there's
think
not
they
enough
want to
space.
see a forest.
No more than 2 of them.
I guess they could just hook up their memories to the others. It'll be like that one episode with the touch cones.
How many Toms are left is the question.
Not enough.
Oh,
It's
God.
never enough. I can just see you just settling down with the droid production factory.
If we started with 50, then
Okay.
we lost 1 to Calculon. Then we lost.
We
One
lost
in the
2 holding
factory.
off Darth Vader. We
Yeah.
lost like what 10 at Hoth. So I think we're probably down to
No.
like maybe 35.
We didn't lose any at Hoth. We didn't send them out during Hoth except
Ah.
for escaping Vader.
Okay, so there, I know that we lost 2, plus 2 for Vader, plus 2 of them are looking after my kids. So 44.
When did your kids figure in this?
I'm not gonna. Me and my wife are on a vacation. Thank you very much. We're not just gonna leave our kids alone. Their Aunt
No,
Tom
that's
and
not
Uncle
the
Tom
word.
are taking care of them.
And an Uncle Tom.
Yeah, that's not what worries me. What you're saying there is you're implying that your kids managed to destroy at least one of them.
No. I mean that.
No,
I mean
yeah.
that they're not here with us. They're not
Yeah,
available.
they're
Right,
not
okay,
available.
sorry.
Yeah. No. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
But
what
your
we're
kids
saying.
are, your kids are murder machines.
Shoeless's kids are from freaking are the kids from Home Alone?
No. Shoeless, see, no. Shoeless's kids all took the Marauder specialty, so
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Let's just say they're not getting bullied much at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy, why are there robots with illegal weaponry on them? Don't ask, honey.
No, we stripped the illegals.
They just have they have laser machine guns now. It's totally better. It's
That's-
totally
Yeah,
Really
they're
is.
legal. They're just very, very big.
Huh. Hey, there's a net gun here. Can I get the net gun? The AD-14.
If you have the money, there's a chance you can buy it.
Arena net gun. Yeah, I do have the thing. I just need. It only costs $750, and I have
You see, you should be buying a flamethrower.
I would be buying a flamethrower, but this is ranged heavy, and it
I
also
will
has
personally
a snare
veto any flamethrower purchase with my lightsaber.
Hey!
What about cryo projector?
It's just
Or
a
acid thrower.
This is short range, does 3 damage, and it lets me ensnare people, and also is ranged heavy, so I actually have the skill for it.
What is that?
It's the AO-14 something net gun.
Oh, net gun. I thought you said scare people.
Late.
Yeah.
Can you take the microphone just a little bit away from your mouth?
Okay.
Or, stop bumping into your desk or whatever.
Since we're at the real base, can I get this at base cost, or is there gonna be a markup? Or can I get
A
it
net
at
gun
this-
would be really good for safaris. It's true.
Yes, I
Yes.
mean, how we're gonna capture things alive and bring them back to put them in zoos.
It's the
Or
humane
sell them to-
option.
Or sell them to cartels. One of those choices, anyway.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Anyway, I'm gonna pick up the net gun. Any objection or complications, Gray?
Not really. You want the rebel fleet, and the net gun is probably the least dangerous thing you can pick up.
They're probably giving that to you so you won't buy something more lethal.
Such
So that
as
we
my
don't
gun.
stick you on another Tom.
Look, I'm just a head that now has integrated the ability
just-
to fire webs.
You just open your mouth and then shoo, net gun.
Webs.
Who picked up the leftover explosives, by the way?
There were no leftover explosives.
There were
They
leftover
kind
explosives.
of went up with fire.
No, I dropped them before and then died.
They were rigged to a dead man switch.
Well, then somebody here, a bunch of other people here should be dead too.
No, you had the world's smallest nuclear explosion.
Oh my god, no, not MDK.
Oh, you know about that one too. Okay.
Anyway,
Okay, so let's get on the way to Endor.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
But I haven't prepared
mean-
anything for Endor.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
was
you're
I mean,
expecting-
like, this is about when we usually start, so it's not like we're behind.
Yeah, no, I'm making a joke. I was expecting you to spend massive amounts of time just faffing around.
I mean, if you want,
It is what we're good at.
Edit seems to be having some issues.
How big is the hold on the drone ship?
Probably big enough to fit in a couple of Toms on this little tour if you really need a toast.
Well, I was asking for other reasons, but okay.
fill it all with syntax.
The Toms are collapsible, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I
Collapsible.
forgot that. Well, they fold up,
they're
Remember-
a little like Troidecas in that way. Or Troidecas, whatever you call
Yeah, sorry.
Droidica.
it. There you go. Yeah, so like we
Collapsible,
can,
folding, what?
yeah. So I figure we could bring a couple of those because, it doesn't hurt.
They
Oh,
don't
so-
roll around, though, which is kind of
No.
disappointing.
No, but they do have the energy shield, if I remember right.
Yeah, they do have an energy shield.
And disruptors.
So that's Endor, right?
That's Endor.
That's
I
it.
don't happen to
Well, it's
notice
the forest
a.
moon thereof.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's
yeah.
got very, very low surface water percentage.
No, it's just most of it's under the trees.
Oh, okay, so sort of
Yeah.
swamp-like, mangrove sort of thing. Okay.
It's like Kashyyyk. It's a lot of trees that happen to cover a decent amount of water.
Who's making Endor look sad?
I blame Serpentis.
No, it's
Judging
No,
by the
I'll-
color,
Oh.
yeah, it's...
Yeah, it's Kokomon.
Good try, Cal. Good try.
Next time, just use draw instead of arrows.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The arrows have a certain charm to them.
It looks like it
I mean,
looks
unless-
sad. I looked at the planet. It just looks like a sad planet. So I made a sad planet face.
It knows you're coming.
Yeah. I was going to say, could you blame it?
If I wasn't me, I'd be sad we were going anywhere too.
Okay,
Yep.
so you're in orbit around Endor. What's your plan?
Well,
Scan it.
was there any particular place on the? Yeah, scanning is probably a good start.
We start the exterminatus. Oh wait, no wait. I mean,
What? No.
This thing
Right.
isn't big enough for Exterminatus.
So, was there a
So-
particular point of the planet they wanted us to check out, or just like sort of just generally
They
have a
want to
look?
find a
at
good rebel base site on it.
Yeah, find somewhere that's hard to find but easy to get to.
Okay. Do we notice
you know
anything?
what's
Do we notice anything obvious, like a giant shield being projected from it into space around a rather large space station?
Nope.
Now, why
no,
would you
that's
notice that?
still at Yavin.
Okay. Well, you know,
That's-
'cause the Death Star too.
Yeah, that's still at Yavin.
let me
Oh, they're
take a
doing it
look
there.
here.
Well, yeah, that's where we left all the parts from the last one.
in a gas giant, I thought.
No, that was the Certus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So I suppose it makes sense that they would just try to salvage it rather than build a new one from scratch. That
Is Endor around the outer rim, or is that
Yes.
Let me.
It's this.
let
I
me
had a look
consult
last week.
Wikipedia for a second.
It is decidedly on the outer rim, and
real
sadly,
quick?
probably
So
sadly too far for me to claim it as hut space.
let me think. Let me do a think. Ray, how hard is it to? What would the difficulty be to know things to know things about Endor?
It's a random world that all they know is habitable. Very, very hard.
So it'll be like this, and so it'll be like four yellows, or green. I mean 4 purples.
Yep.
I heard something
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, it's a
But
forest.
you now
It's
have
a
a
forest world that's habitable that no one's ever been to.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
Would it
can
be
we
a
scan it?
Is it a computer's check to scan?
I think it might be more of
Yeah,
a.
It'd be an average check.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
more than
wait.
average.
That, what the hell did you do?
Huh.
You got
But you got a triumph.
Let me work on that.
You broke everything.
Wow.
You've just broken all the computers on my ship.
1 second. There we
The ship's
go.
crashing now.
There we go.
Still got a triumph.
I love how an icebox when he was doing it, just filled up with just nothing but purples for a minute there. It was just like, why you roll up? Oh.
Well, no, it filled up with his dice colors.
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear.
I think we do scan good.
Oh, you broke the GM.
Hey!
Finally, it has come around.
Oh, right.
That was easy.
I'm going to make you take that first roll if you don't care.
Hey, we still had a triumph for the first roll, so
Yeah.
even if we got hit by a freaking ion disruptor pistol from disruptor array from the planet's surface, causing a sudden and inevitable crash landing.
We won
He'll
in
be fine.
spirit.
I'm pretty sure with that much threat, Calculon instantly gets knocked out forever.
Forever.
I stare into the planet stares back and it claims my soul.
He breaks his own computers. All of them.
So what do we what do we get from that scan?
Huh. Right,
What?
calm down.
Humid.
Lots of life. But you can pretty much sort out, there are a couple of nice looking areas.
Is there a mountain that would look good for a skull fortress?
Yes.
There's always a mountain that would look good for a skull fortress.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is a
Nice-
mountain that would look good for a skull fortress. Whether the
Let's
Rebel
go
Alliance
there.
would like you building a skull fortress as their new base. Might send
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
overtones.
Is there a nice swamp somewhere on the planet?
There's a few, they're not very nice.
No, I think they're probably pretty nice.
It's mostly temperate
Yeah,
forest.
they're not polluted at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn shame.
So
Yeah.
okay, so what, Greg, give us an outline of what would be the good places to start looking first. Give us a list of suggestible places. So we have Skull Fortress Mountain.
Yep.
Not polluted swamp.
Tons and tons of forests.
Yeah. Forest area with lots of large clearings, nice and temperate.
Is there anywhere that's
No, that's
large
too
enough
obvious.
to land our ship?
Yes,
The
there's
swamp.
there's one with
Just-
clearings.
So we're just asking, where do we? So we're basically this is Dwarf Fortress. And we're trying to figure out where to embark.
No aquifers.
Yeah.
So it seems like there being a lot of life is actually good, because if the Empire comes in and just does a quick scan, just looking for life, they're not going to be able to tell whether there's
Well,
sentient
Then
life.
again, the
or-
Empire wouldn't just look for life.
They'll be looking for admission. They'll be looking for emissions,
Well,
basically.
Yeah, heat
Emission.
signatures,
built
generators
it
and stuff.
underground.
Yes, in a
They
skull
tried-
fortress.
No, that's not underground.
No.
That's above ground. It's just within a mountain.
But no, we're gonna put it inside a mountain. Okay, is there an active volcano we could use?
No.
No, we are not using an active volcano.
Yeah.
The-
The Rebel fleet is still looking for a very good reason to arrest us thanks to that last little trial. Let's not really fuel the case against us with skull fortresses, volcano doom bases. Actually, 99% of what you've suggested today, Calculon, it's an improvement on your usual standard, I admit. But really,
So swamp
so-
swamp base it is then.
But isn't the swamp base equally as since
We
they're
could
on
always-
no,
How-
because it's not being built into the
Okay.
shape of a skull.
Gray? Gray?
Yep.
How deep are these waters that we're seeing?
They vary. They're not like none of them are mid-Atlantic trench deep, but yeah, some of them are quite
Good.
deep.
So
No,
Deep
knowing-
enough to hide a basin?
Yes.
Why do
we're
I get the-
going to do
under-
so
okay.
instead of doing a skull fortress or a swamp or the sinister swamp fortress, we're going to go with the underwater kind of lunacy.
we're building Atlantis. What of it?
Oh, more like Rapture.
Well, more like
cons-
dig down into the bedrock and make the base there and just have like a...
Can someone make me an average? Well, actually, you can all have a go at making an average xenology check.
Yay.
Okay.
Can you do that untrained?
Yes.
Yes,
An average.
there
I'm sorry,
are no
what
trained
check?
skills.
Oh,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Done.
Calculon.
No, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. Not enough difficulty dice.
Look, I am very well versed in multiple
Nope.
different markets for entertainment.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ian has
apparently-
something.
Yeah, well, apparently a bunch of us know something's up here.
well, there's also the amount of threat we just made as well, which is nice.
Well,
That's just
we would
gonna be
think that this
stress.
kind of planet would at least have some sort
Well,
of light or native creatures, right?
well, I mean, for knowledge sorts of checks. Him getting threat means that he's forgetting important, vital details to what we're trying
Oh.
to do.
Oh boy.
I only have like
Now,
one thing
since
for
it's
that.
only one threat, that's not that bad.
Right.
But
Oh, I thought we were all rolling.
But
yeah, well,
Alara actually did get a success with advantages, so he might have been able to pick up
She.
on.
First of all,
yeah.
she. Second of all, that actually doesn't count because I realised I didn't put enough difficulty dice on. I rolled again later, and I got 2 threat.
But you all have the idea that you have a bunch of Gungans hanging around who would be perfect constructing an underwater base.
Ooh, we do.
That
Huh.
is actually a very fair point.
Okay, in that case, is there an active volcano about that we can pitch Jar Jar into?
I'm fairly
Jar
sure
Jar's
that
doing
would...
a good job.
Bear in mind that, yeah,
Am I
As much
going
as I
to
hate to
rust
say it.
if we build an underwater base?
well, no,
Look,
because
we're
they're
all in-
sealed, aren't they?
Oh,
We're all
only if you go
environmentally-
swimming outside of it.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
not
think I can
something-
swim very well. I'm pretty sure I
Well-
sink in the water.
No, remember
then
you're
don't
made,
do
you're,
that.
You're made of Gunpla plastic. Float.
Flotation name. Just little rubber bands around it. Not rubber bands, sorry. Rubber buoys around every single part of your body. You'll be fine.
Water wings.
Yeah. Sorry, that's the word I was looking for. Rubber bands. What?
I mean, if you got enough of them, it might work.
Anyway,
Need a hell of a lot.
I
anyway,
wonder
so
if
we did a
huts float or
scan. Do
not.
we want to? Let's go. We want to go do a survey of the area where we want. So we're thinking about an underwater lair.
We're thinking
Gotcha.
about the
Yeah.
catapult from Final Fantasy V.
Well, no, one of us is.
No, you and me.
Yes.
I'm just saying where one of us is thinking about an underwater lair. We have the manpower to probably facilitate that.
Yeah.
Skull Fortress is probably getting vetoed.
Yep.
Unless we get.
If by probably you mean definitely.
Can we build it in an underwater volcano?
Nope.
No.
No.
Damn.
Because
So-
funny old thing, that wouldn't work. Like
Okay.
physics would
Well,
record
underwater
ground.
volcanoes do exist.
But
Yeah,
they would,
it would.
they
Well,
would
yeah.
give
Thermal.
thermal. They would give a plenty of thermogeneric power that no one would.
You know what
actually
else,
check.
Will? The
What?
stuff underneath the underwater base, you know?
Yeah,
That's
any
true.
any thermal vents. So,
Well, here's the question: How would we fire? How would they launch TIE fighters from underwater base?
Well,
Well, we don't use TIE
Rebel
fighters,
ones.
first of all.
Yeah.
Also, it's
For two,
called
I
a.
mean, X-wings. I'm sorry, X-wings.
For two, because they're space worthy, they are environmentally sealed.
Does that work?
Well, not to mention the fact that you could just, get like a platform that raises up whenever you need it to. I mean, that's
Again, catapult.
To be fair, actually, there's a difference between a craft being environmentally sealed and actually being watertight. I mean, consider the X-Wing on Dagobah back in Star Wars 5.
Think of it like this: where the X-wing, the X-wing, when you're space sealed, you try to keep the pressure in. When you're water sealed, you're trying to keep the pressure out.
Well, that's an
Not
idea.
to mention
Let's
that you
go.
physically... Sorry.
Oh, that's an idea. Let's go build the base on Dagobah instead.
Oh god, no.
That's not. They want this place. You know what? Let's go. Can we land and go survey, Gray?
I was about to say,
Jarbo.
Yes.
Calculon doesn't want
Yeah.
to go anywhere near Dagobah. This is saying something, gentlemen.
Right. So, scan
Calculon
the
has
oceans.
standards. All right, let's scan the oceans for life, and we'll see what place we can survey.
Well, if we're settling on the underwater thing, we can at least narrow it down to any bodies of water deep enough to actually build in.
Let's
Yeah,
work.
preferably ones without sort of 100-meter long monsters.
And also, let's see if
Yeah.
we can find a
Yes.
place. We can see if we can find a suitable bay so that we can, at least
Bay
have
attached to a bay attached to a swamp.
maybe. All right, so let's do another. Should I do another computers for scanning, Gray?
Yeah, can do.
All right.
Do it properly this time.
Yeah, not
This
30
time we
different
know
things,
what
please.
we're looking for.
Ta-da!
All right.
Yes, you think this size
there.
here would be near perfect. You're going to have to recce it on foot, of course, but
Well, sure.
We're gonna have to what it? Sorry.
recce.
Oh, okay.
Can I make one observation, which is that we should probably not take the two Toms with us? Just on the grounds fact, I just suddenly realised they're massively heavy war droids and we're on a swamp planet.
Oh yeah.
Well, no,
Oh, yeah.
we're on a forest planet that happens to have swamps.
Look, we
Yeah.
we can trade out their legs
they
and
have-
threads.
I mean, and they do have very pointy sort of like legs that would sink into.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Let's just
Alright.
leave them here.
So
Besides
let's-
which, someone
so
needs to guard the ship.
over
Oh, yeah.
there. Let's go take a landing there. And Gray, I'm going to use my Triumph to make it the place where we're going slightly more Skull Fortressy like.
God damn it.
Can we just... Is there any roll we can make to veto that?
Nope.
Hang on, I think I might have one.
Hey, you guys don't know this.
You just...
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh my! That's a good
Anyway,
idea.
let's go. Let's go. Hey.
So let me get this straight. Are you shooting Calculon or the computer he's using?
Yes.
I don't shooting anything on my ship.
Also, that wasn't shooting, thank you very much.
No, I did.
I know. Okay.
Oh.
I know you did.
Hey, you guys were. Hey, you guys didn't know I was doing that. I was talking to the GM. Thank you. So you guys don't know that we're touching down someplace that would actually,
It's comic
We-
effect.
yeah.
Yeah. Plus, we have this thing called Sixth Sense that makes it so we know when you're doing something stupid.
I
We
thought
are
it
very
was-
familiar.
I was just telling you that Calculon is doing something moronic.
We
I
are
thought
very
you-
familiar with the
Wait.
fourth wall.
So we allow. So
What are you
let's
trying
go
to?
and
What are you
land.
trying to say,
land.
Shoeless?
It's fine. It's fine. Go.
Let's
Let's
go
get down to
land.
the planet. I want to go to the planet. I want the game to go.
Yay, planet!
You want to go? You want to go do some safariing?
No, we're not here to safari, for the love of
No,
fuck.
We're here to
Survey.
survey.
We're
Precisely.
making a new tourist hotspot, and we need to survey the place. It's going to be a wonderful
Yeah.
underground resort. Okay.
Underwater.
How are we actually
Complete
going to go
underwater.
underwater now that we're here?
What?